Hello and welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. My name is Syken. Today we're continuing the blind playthrough. Time for Covenant 19. And we're going to go with Melting Remains and Stygian as the backup. So I'm thinking about we're going with that little Fate again and see if we can use him to power up someone really well. In the meantime, what else can we do? We need a lot of resurrection cards for him. Frostbite is fine. I think that's good. Let's see what we're getting. So this is card shuffle. Great. This is damage. Great. This is not so great. I'm not the biggest fan of Dripfall. Grants +2 stacks of Frostbite each time it's applied. Okay, maybe we're actually going into a Frostbite deck with him. So, and we can either gain Quick and Endless to make him really painful. That way, whenever he dies, he becomes like substantially stronger and essentially becomes an absolute menace. Sure, we have not played with that the last time, so might as well give that a try. And given that the enemies have Spike 3, this is going to be so painful for us. Alright. So, descend the unit and daze it. If it is dazed, it cannot flee, to my knowledge. Don't need to reform anything. Yeah, might as well discard that. Descend this guy and put a bit of Frostbite up. The spikes will hurt very bad. Good, we're getting our 50G finally. With a little bit of a trick. These guys deal 0 damage, so we can just let them be in there. Reform a unit, you gain burnout, that's okay. And we have no further units left over. So we just need to let him become stronger and stronger. +10 is definitely worth it. And we want stuff that does help with a Frostbite, because that's what this deck is going to be about. So what do we want to do? We don't have any units yet. Got a little bit of Frostbite, got a little bit of Whiplash, which we could upgrade as spells. I'm a bit concerned about the lack of units. So let's get maybe a tank. Sweep and apply 5 Frostbite. Okay, well, sure. Like this here would be very nice, but she would be a bit fatter. Of course, multi-strike would be perfect for her. I'll save the gold. We're going to do a little damage upgrade, and then we're re-rolling for multi-strike. Wick. Not what I was hoping we would get. Is quick worth it on her? I mean, it just means she applies damage before them. But the real kicker would be if we apply it multiple times. So I'm holding out for multi-strike. If we really want to be serious with Frostbite, then that is the way that it should be. We need to also kind of start reducing the enemy's attack or get stealth for just more attacks before the enemy can react. And the other question is, do I want any of those trained stewards? Say, if it is a 1533 unit, is that really worth it? Potentially not. And purge a card just to make the deck smaller. Little Fate comes in. And these guys will all die. Fantastic. Little Fate comes in again. And I think we want a bit of a quote-unquote tank. This time we're not getting the gold. Little Fate comes in yet again. I like that he's endless, which end costs 0, which makes that whole thing so self-sufficient. Nothing really that we can do. Who deals the most damage is the question. Likely you. Therefore, getting you down, good idea. And that's pretty much it. Good. This here would make him stronger. And we're circling through the deck. I think that's good. I want to get an artifact. That into healing into, let's see what we're getting. Alright, so we can get a upgraded unit or an upgraded spell. What would we want? Wow, if we could upgrade her, that would be nasty. We don't have a really good spell, but if she is upgraded multiple times, give me a multi-strike version of her, please. Alright, let's go into the next battle. Explosions and damage shields. We're starting on the low ground, because why not? Remove that. And we're good. Don't want to cycle through my deck if I don't need to. He's fast. He's strong. And if we put train stewards in, we get them. Okay, cool. Ignore the top floor for now. All three of them die. I like it. Might as well stun him and save one hit point. One down, but not fully killed. If we drip you down, then we can kill 40 hit points. That's better. And a bit of frostbite down here. First one dies. The other ones would come through. Good. If we put him in, that's one kill into another kill into you go down. And we're good. All three die. I like that. And that's the death of the last Disciple Protector. Meaning it's just the boss and whatever we can muster. 115. We need a front line to protect us. He will still deal 8 points of damage to our Nexus. Deal damage to the front enemy equal to 2 times the number of spells in your deck. Remove all burnout and debuff. Well, is that really a problem? I mean, yes, with that burnout, yes, but we don't really have that many. This here is decent. Can be a strong multi-striker. Kind of as a backup plan. And we got more frostbite. Finally a tank. Finally a tank. That is going to be great. If I had to duplicate something, what would that be? What would that be? I mean, we haven't really gotten any super valuable cards for duplication. The one valuable card that we've gotten is currently in that train event, so might as well go here, fill that up and upgrade our spells. Yeah, that's really not worth it. 14 frostbite is whatever, because we're hitting any of the units. Days 2, also not worth it. We won't have that many deaths within this deck. We will have a few, but it's not that crazy. So might as well use this as an AoE consumable. Now the more important part is reforming units essentially for free. Meaning 0 cost and 0 cost burnout. Zero cost burnout with holdover could be an approach. It actually could be one. This is really good. Decent upgraded spells. Several decently upgraded spells. So this would make him even stronger, plus 30, plus 2. This here would make spikes interesting. So he's quick and endless. And whenever he slays something, he gets permanent plus 2. I will say though that these stat buffs for extinguishing are crazy. Now he will scale astronomically. How many kills will he get realistically? He will die regularly. The spikes version, that is nice because he would gain a lot of spikes, and that means enemies that hit him also. We could give him a damage shield, which we can't, but that would make it really, really good. This here is more straightforward though. It's just you die, you get plus 30. And you're quick anyways. Removing cards just to keep it in check. I don't want a deck that is much higher than, say, 25 cards. On these higher difficulties, you can't really get it down to a crisp small deck anymore. Put him in early, because then the frostbite has time to interact. Frostbite also goes through damage shields. Oh, they go to the top immediately. Oh no. I don't like it at all. This will be sizable damage. Get money. All right, let's go. Getting a draft, one that is really strong. There we go. Just put him down here. He wouldn't have killed us. He stays for another turn and we're good. Very good. Let's stun him for one turn and $150 points of damage. Interesting. $240 as damage. We still don't have. We still don't have the resurrection for our tank, but that's okay as long as we have someone to tank for us. With applying quick strike and just so much raw stat damage, stat boost, we're good. Skipping this. 8 frostbite to enemy units. This is great. This is even better. Deals 5 damage to enemy units and frostbite 12. Since we do have a lot of discard, this is a fantastic card. Okay, we would get frostbite and 40 damage if she dies, or we're holding on to it. Let's hold on to it, and maybe she gets even more. I was hoping for multi-strike. And should we duplicate one of the cards? Like, this card is good, but this card is nice as well. We duplicate it for continuous upgrades. Together with these guys, it's not bad. Sacrificial resurrection. Alternatively, trim the deck. Get our tank more tanky. And get gold. I think it's a hard choice, but since we don't need Pyre, it's really just one card and a random event. I think I'll just go here. Remove the cards that we don't need. That gives us a very nice deck. Finally, multi-strike. Which, unfortunately, we can't get. Gain armor 2 within can't. I just can't believe we... The moment that we have multi-strike, creature that we need, of course, is not here. Nah, we don't want burnout on him. Straight up more hit points and we're good. Very good. Might as well do this and put you back here. That's a lot of damage. Descend this because we will stun it, but it doesn't go away. Matter of fact, it automatically dies because the frostbite applies to all of these guys. Why isn't he dying? Only 3 points of damage? That's a bit of an issue. On the other hand, 3 points of damage also means the pirate isn't just taking that much damage. More damage. More damage. Even more damage. And look at that. 20 frostbite is not too bad. He dies regardless what happens. This is so hilarious. Alright, do we need more card draw? This here is a neat way of just getting more cards. I think we are okay. We already got holdover cards. There isn't really that much happening. We draw a lot of dead weight and stuff. So we rather get better cards. Remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemies. That could be helpful. Have never tried that, so might be indeed helpful. And now we take her back. If she dies, 60 damage to the front enemy unit. Sweep, quick. Quick is nice. The one thing that she did not get is multi-strike. And I think she's now double upgraded. Yes. It's still fine. I mean, she deals... With quickness, she deals the damage before anything happens. There is something to be said about that as well. Could remove a couple of those foregone powers and a drip fall. Alternatively, I mean, this is trinkets. Trinkets are pretty damn good. Alternatively, we can upgrade the spell. Is there a spell that really needs upgrading? 2 primitive molds to 0 cost would be good. We don't have any high damage, high impact spells. It's really just recover units. And I think it's almost more impactful to get rid of stuff that we don't need. Reform random unit. We have so many of these. 4 are easily enough. Grant plus 3 seconds of burnout each time it is applied. That will solve a couple of our issues, because then these guys will not immediately die. This here will make the burnout much longer. That's actually good. Fire armor 15 is good as well. Saves us from always getting these pesky little leaks. So that's fine, because I'm not 100% sure how well our deck just insta-kills the waves. It is good against bosses, I would say, but it might not be as good against other stuff. Okay, end turn. These guys are essentially dying without killing, so the quickness is a bit of an anti-synergy because we still need to kill. But that's not a problem. We can... I have an idea. We can just put her on a different level for the future, that is. Now we're finally dying for the first time. Nothing to reform. I don't want to quickly strike them down too much. So we're just going to give him a bit more power. And then this here should dish out quite a bit of damage, actually. Remove the statue. More damage. If we remove debuffs, does that mean burnout is gone? No, it doesn't. The statue will die. The statue will die. Very good. We don't even need to reform any of the units. At the moment, everything seems fine. Good, more damage. And even more. Let's go. Minus 1,000, that's crazy. Come on, I want to play this. There we go, 105. A little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and we're done. This is great. This is fantastic, because that will allow us to level our hero without really creating problems. So also we could deal 60 points of damage if we needed to, but 30 plus 30 plus 2 seems legit to me. Hold over, and then that would be a great option to win the game. What do we really need? We need more card draw. It seems that we're a little bit low on just the card draws. When you play the third spell, oh, units get an extra upgrade slot. Yeah, sure. That is a no-brainer. And we do have another unit upgrade here. Very good. Come on, hold over. I want hold over. Remove consume from this and reduce the costs. And now we can trigger it multiple times. No, we don't. No, thank you. We're done here. Plus 60 plus 3. That's crazy. We just need to kill him often enough and we're good. Cycle through the deck. And I think we're going to be okay. Give him more power so that he alpha strikes. Putting you in. Putting you in. Putting you in and upgrading him. Now he simply kills them. Kills them again, that's good. $22, okay, fair enough. Can make her stronger, because that's AoE damage. That's also not bad. Spell shield's gone. Not that it makes a lot of difference. He doesn't have double strike, that's a bit of a problem. This guy's going to die, and we're only having one left. Good. More damage here. And the rest... remove the spell shields. Everybody on top of that gets frostbite, so this is going to be really bad for you guys. End turn. $255. Sure, bro. Not a full kill, but close to. Getting him killed, that's good. Bit more frostbite damage. Let's see if we can draw something. No, of course we cannot. This should increase the damage a bit. No, it decreases because he attacked less. Interesting. He's now loaded with quite a bit of frost damage. Give me that. Then a bit more of that. And a bit more of that. And the enemy is dead. This can come in helpful. I think a little bit of card draw is not too bad. Do we want Zap via the amulet? I mean, we got Frostbite. Zap is fine, but I'm actually happy with the size of our deck. Could upgrade our creatures further, and that's what we should do. And remove stuff that we don't need. So realistically, what do we not need is the question. Reform a random unit, likely not 4, 3 is fine. And a bit less Frostbite Foregone Power, because that many are not needed. Gain Armor 2 is perfect for our tank. Just overall gain armor. Could make her stronger. Nah, that's not useful. Reroll into Multistrike. Endless, okay. in case that she dies, Endless would be good, because she just comes back to the hand and her frostbite is helpful. So for that, I will say it's good. We're just giving her burnout longer and a little bit more damage. But before we do that, let's just double check. Enemy units enter with 2 frostbite. Check. And then friendly units have 5 armor for the front unit. Check. Good. And now we can see if there's still enough money left to upgrade something. Answer is yes. Small upgrade. And we're ready for the last battle. Not sure if the deck is strong enough. We're going to find out. Do we let 14 points through? I mean, we can just kill him. Oh, he will die automatically. Never mind. That already is the answer I was looking for. Hey. There's the tank. This will be a kill for us, but he will also take massive amounts of damage. We're going to draw a card. And single target damage upgrade. Okay. End of turn. Will die. We're killing on the top floor. It's unfortunately not going to kill ourselves, so that's a bit of a bummer. Meaning we're not getting extra stats. But thankfully we can get new stats even without killing ourselves. Push you down so that you're taking the full brunt here yet again. And we're good. Definitely upgrading him further. Fantastic. Give me more cards, please. Bit more of that. And we might be able to draw something interesting. The answer is unfortunately no. One unit could be... Oh yeah, you could be revived. We should do that soon. There we go. Also more damage. This guy will die faster. Extra arm, extra card that we're drawing. All right. You get an upgrade, you get a further upgrade, and I leave all of this as is. Oh no, I wanted to play him. Damn it. Need to make sure that we protect the Spire up here. Extra card being drawn, that's fine. And that's a fantastic draw right there, 350. More frostbite. She's endless, so we definitely are going to play her. Same for her. Bit of this. One time done. More frostbite, and we're stacking it like chips at a poker tournament when we're the chip leader. Minus 1,000. Killed. And then we got Mr. Bad Boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. $150 frostbite. That was great. I like also the combination, like him with playing him with quickness and just sacrificing means you can every single time ascend or descend between the different floors. And Titan's Tooth was good. The sacrificial resurrection also not bad. And I think next up we're doing Umbra with Melting Remains. That will be fun. And then maybe the reverse, Melting Remains with Umbra. But yeah, that will be the next two runs so that we're getting our banners. And apparently there are still cards to be unlocked. Win a run, enable mastery of cards, unlocking special card frames for them. Oh, okay, I see. This just shows us how many golden cards we have, which kind of also indicates that for some of the cards I haven't really found an option yet. And there are 3 cards in the clanless card collection that I haven't found. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, we got all of the clans maxed out. Next up, Umbra and Melting Remnant together. Not sure whom we're playing, but maybe the guy who wants to be eaten. That was always a funny concept. We're going to see that the next time. Thanks a lot for watching, have a good one, and see you. Bye bye.